Hey my beautiful Aries peeps, what's going on everybody? It's Ann from CancerMoonsTarot and welcome in here to your December 2023 tarot reading. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well. I do want to mention before we start, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. It's going to be the first link in the description box below if you'd like to book me there. But without further ado, Ram Fam, Team Aries, let's see what's popping for you. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome stuff coming on into your month of December 2023. I do want to wish you all a very happy holidays. Hope you enjoy the time with your loved ones, with your family, and you have a very special and amazing time here this December. But with that all being said, let's get on into it. Starting out here with the overall energy for you. What do we have? And we have here the Nine of Wands. Taking a look at the current energy for Aries, Two of Pentacles, what you're dealing with this month. We have here an Ace of Cups. And looking at the current outcome of the month, we do have here the Eight of Pentacles coming into play here for you as well. So let's get on into it. First and foremost, we do begin here with a Nine of Wands. Now, typically with this energy, we can feel a little bit hesitant, kind of like in our shell, if you will, not feeling super expressive, not feeling super open to something. So I think you do begin and start this month feeling a little resistant to some sort of situation. You know, looking at the current energy paired here with the Nine of Wands, you got here a Two of Pens. Two of Pentacles is kind of like, I'm kind of considering something, but I'm not really sure which direction I should go. Should I go here? Should I go there? You're unsure of something, I feel, starting out this month. But I think that this unsure feeling is soon going to be accompanied with a feeling of security and also a feeling of fulfillment as well. Having a look at what you're dealing with here, Ace of Cups showing on out here for you, which is quite wonderful. This could be the feeling of love. It could be the feeling of fulfillment, happiness, enjoyment, pleasure that you're currently taking in some sort of scenario. And then looking at the overall outcome, well, the current outcome, excuse me, we have here the Eight of Pentacles. You're really starting to work hard on something because you now see the value in it that maybe originally you weren't seeing at first. So the kind of gist that I'm getting here for Aries peeps coming into the month of December is you start off being pretty unsure about something. Maybe you're unsure about a person romantically, maybe you're unsure about a career path, maybe you're unsure about a personal path you've been kind of considering taking. And with this uncertainty, I feel like there's going to be an experience coming up here in the month of December that really pushes away the feeling of the unknown or the uncertainty and brings into the energy of fulfillment. You know, you kind of figure out, wait, this is better than I expected it to be. This is something I want to progress with going forward. You know, for example, with love, maybe you weren't sure at first with a certain person, but as you really take the time to get to know them here coming into December, you're like, wait a minute, this really is a good person for me. I would love to put the work in this relationship, see where things can go, and keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So I definitely feel like we're moving in from an energy of uncertainty to being very fulfilled and certain that this is something you want to have growth and expansion with. So I like that a lot for you so far. Let's have a look here though and see what might be showing up in your challenge. So what do we have here for the challenge for Aries coming on in to December 2023? First card out is going to be the Queen of Cups. I think in terms of challenges, getting the idea of what you were feeling seems to be the biggest challenge. You know, am I feeling this person? Am I not? Am I feeling this career? Am I not? I think that figuring out what you feel and what you want going forward was the biggest challenge to go through. But like I did mention, you're moving out of uncertainty to figuring out this is for me. And by the way, as I always mention, the one great thing that I love about my challenge position in my tarot spreads is that every challenge you see here in the month is a challenge you always overcome. So yeah, you get to that point where you finally find those feelings of security, and it definitely brings forth, a very, very positive vibe. Now, in regards to what we have here so far for this main situation, let's take a look and see what you can expect throughout the rest of your December. So what can our Ram Fam peeps expect throughout the rest of December 2023? Three of Cups coming out for you is fantastic. It represents ecstatic energy, happiness, joy. You're definitely in a good place, I feel, emotionally with whatever this is you're choosing to go forward with. What other information do we have in regards to what Aries can expect? We have here the Seven of Pentacles. We have here the Three of Wands, and we also have here the Seven of Wands showing up here for you too. So yeah, I think what's really nice about this is that Seven of Pentacles, you have made an investment that has such an opportunity for growth. You know, if it's a romantic connection, you can really see yourself growing with this person. If it's a career, you can really see yourself growing with this career. You know, maybe it has a lot of benefits. Maybe you got into a trade And trades are wonderful, right? Because it's always something you could fall back on. You know, whatever the case may be, you are super invested in something right now because you see such a good return on your investment too. There's a good ROI, and you also see a really good amount of growth in your future. You know, however, we have here a 3 of Wands, we have here a 7 of Wands. I think one of the greatest things to expect here too is that you're blocking out the energy of waiting to figure things out as you've decided to take action and actually figure things out yourself. You know, you could have said, well, I don't know if I'm going to like this person, and you could have stuck there and never knew if you were going to like the person, but you decided to take the risk here this month and say, fuck it, let me get to know him. And in doing so, by getting to know this person, maybe everything works out. You realize, I have feelings for him. I want to work on this connection, you know? I don't know if that career would be perfect for me. I have no idea, but screw it. Let's try this career. And it turns out to be one of the best decisions you could have made. So that's the thing about life, guys, right? You never know what you're going to get till you go for it. You never know what you're going to get till you experience it, and experiences are incredibly important because it's going to guide us to where we need to go. So it's always worth giving something a chance, and if you don't like it, you don't like it, and if you do, that's fantastic news. So I think that you're really happy here that you've removed yourself from quite a stagnated energy. You're no longer in a place of indecision. You're giving something a chance here, and I feel like it tends to be quite favorable for you jumping into the month here of December 2023. Now, with all this being said, is there any other information that Aries can expect coming on into their month here in December? All right, we have here the Emperor, which is awesome. You're showing up here in your reading. So you're feeling very confident. You're feeling like the boss here, which is awesome. So you're in your power. 10 of Pentacles showing up. A lot of stability coming into play. 5 of Swords showing up here as well. And we also have here the 10 of Swords. Oh, yeah. So you have found yourself something that you want to fight for, not something that you want to walk away from. 5 of Wands here to the 10 of Swords. So whether that be, once again, a relationship, career, whatever it may be. I know that's repetitive, but either way, whatever your situation is, you have found something that you want to fight for. I see here with the 10 of Pentacles, you can definitely expect this situation to have a lot of stability. So if you are dating somebody new, it feels kind of weird in a way because maybe you're not used to this certain level of stability that you're feeling, but I think that at the same time it's quite amazing. It's like, yeah, this person's present with me, they are always understanding of me, they are showing me unconditional love, they're showing me affection in ways that is so stable and so consistent that maybe you haven't experienced in a while. So with that 10 of Pentacles, it's like you have this stable energy to look forward to. You know, if it's a career, it could be very competitive and steady pay. It's like, this is wonderful to see that showing up in my life. So I feel comfortable. I feel like I have exactly what I need, and it also feels like I finally have received what's been missing too. I think that if you have felt like something's been missing in your life, whatever has been missing is showing up here in terms of stability for your overall month here in December. And once again, the Emperor card showing up here, you feel within your power, you feel secure, you feel like you're making the right and correct moves for yourself showing up in December 2023. So yeah, with that being said, I don't want to keep on being repetitive, guys. That is what I have here so far with your main situation, but it looks pretty freaking nice to say the least. So let's hop on into the rest of the read. I'm going to take a look here now at your career, your love life, and your personal life. So let's see what's going on there in those areas of life. Starting out here with career for Aries, what's coming up here for Ram Fam regarding their career coming into the month here of December 2023. First card showing up for you is going to be the Knight of Pentacles. Following card is going to be the Strength card. And lastly, we have here the Hermit. I like this, guys. Hermit card is great, actually, because the Hermit is definitely the card that represents wisdom, attaining wisdom, growing your knowledge, expanding your knowledge. So I think for many of you guys, there's a lot of knowledge here and a lot of expansion here in terms of your knowledge of your current career. I remember mentioning like a trade or something of that nature. So this could be the energy of like moving from like an apprentice to a journeyman, or like maybe this month you're just gaining so much knowledge from like a particular kind of trade. But even if you're not in a trade or anything of that nature and you're just doing genuine work and genuine career, I feel like there's a lot you're learning here that is such an asset to you for the not only stability of your career, but also for your growth. It's like slowly but surely, I'm learning, I'm acquiring more, I'm taking in more information that's not only bringing in me, or that is not only bringing in for me life skills, but skill sets and skills that are really going to help me develop my career even further. So I feel like there's a lot of room here and a lot of opportunity this month for expansion within your career. And a lot of that comes down to you being very attentive paying close attention to detail, learning about your career and how to furthermore advance it. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities like that, I feel, showing up here for you this month to really expand your knowledge. And of course, with knowledge being everything, that's what's going to help you get ahead in the type of career that you have. So yeah, I think it's a grind though, however, too. We have here the strength card showing up. So for your career in December, it's going to require a lot of a lot of mental energy, to really make sure you're getting up every day, motivating yourself. But I think it's all worth it in the end, especially for whatever career you kind of have. I think you note that the hard work you put in there is going to be a very great return. I feel like once again, you're going to have a great ROI, return on investment in your career. So it's worth putting in that hard work and challenging yourself because it gives you that ability to have so much growth and expansion. So yeah, what I feel is very particular that's showing up this month for Aries peeps in career is this ability to learn more, to provide more stability, but to also furthermore provide more growth in your career that gets you ahead, that helps develop your skills, that makes you more money. It's all the good stuff, guys, for sure. I'm seeing showing up at this time. Now, moving along here forward from career, let's go ahead and have a look here at love, Aries. I'm going to take a look here at the single Aries peeps first. So we'll see what's going on with you guys. Then we'll hop into the couples. So what do we have here for the single Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, coming on into the month here of December 2023. What's going on here for single Ram fam? We got all jumper cards. So King of Cups coming out for you. We also have here the Six of Swords. And lastly, we have the 10 of Cups. Oh, things are definitely starting to turn around with a person you've been connected with. I think that if you're single, you've definitely been associated with somebody. And I do feel that your association with this person is most certainly beginning to grow. King of Cups is like, I can verify that I do have feelings for this person. I can also verify that I'm comfortable around them, being myself, being who I am, showing my emotions. So I think that if you are a single Aries member, you're getting closer to elevating that relationship and that status from being single to being, in a connection, okay, is what I'm seeing here for you at this time. Or maybe single to it's complicated. Remember those Facebook days? I remember being 12 years old in a relationship with somebody, putting on my status, it's complicated, okay? Like, really, Anthony, it wasn't complicated. There wasn't much there. You were 12. Regardless of that, I feel like you're moving into that energy where we're no longer, it's complicated. We're no longer single. We're starting to develop a real commitment here. So single Aries may not be single for much longer. I do see here with the 10 of Cups, you really like somebody, you feel very comfortable with them, and being able to be yourself around somebody is so important. But on top of that, being able to feel emotionally free and have that freedom to express yourself around somebody is incredibly powerful. So I'm seeing that next step here being taken. So there can be a commitment on the way for you singles, okay? For those of you that have especially been associating with somebody here for quite some time, love that for you and congrats. Now for the coupled Aries, let's see what's going on for you. You had a Judgment shoot right out, so we'll take this Judgment card. But what's going on here for the coupled Aries throughout the month here of December 2023? Please let me pick my cards. Thank you very much. My cards are jumping today, man. Let me pick them. First card, we have here the Judgment. The following card, the Queen of Swords. We also have here the not the 3. Don't know where the 3 came from, but we got here the Fool card, and we have here the Empress. Oh, wow. There's a 3, huh? So that's my intuition for you. There's that Empress card, number 3. All right, let's talk about it here, Team Aries. So you start out here with the Judgment to the Queen of Swords. If you're an Aries in a relationship, I think that this is now the time to take a chance on really communicating very clearly about what you want the future to be. The Fool card is Aries energy. This is the energy of going with the flow, just jumping into, your new beginning and chapter with not much of a plan, I feel. I think that this is the energy of like, we're jumping into a blind future, whatever happens, happens. But I feel like for Aries in relationships, you're looking for more of a sense of security, or it could be vice versa. Maybe your partner is looking for more of a sense of security. So I think that this is about coming up with a plan here for the future for you both, having a clear, direct plan about what you both want to achieve in this relationship, how you want to go about things going forward, and what the overall ideal future would look like with happiness and unconditional love within the partnership. So you have here the Empress. It's a time right now where both of you are kind of nurturing each other's needs, helping each other meet a common goal about what you would like your future to be like. And on top of that, it's a very wonderful time seeing your relationship grow. You know, you've reached a point where the future seems very solidified. It seems like this is all what's going to unfold and happen. So why don't we focus on our planning now so we can make sure our future of our relationship together goes as smoothly as it can be planned. So I do see a lot of plans here in the making. I think that you're very serious about this person. They're very serious about you for Aries in relationships. So it's like, where are we going to go here moving forward? Let's get these plans into action. So I like that a lot. I think planning is wonderful. I think it's a great practical thing to do. And I think that especially when it comes to romantic partners, planning your future can often result in things going according to plan when you work together as a team. So it looks quite nice here for you. Now let's take a look and see what's going on here personally, baby. What's happening here for the Ram fam on a bit more of a personal level, showing up in December 2023. What do we got showing up here for you? First card out is going to be the Knight of Wands. The following here is going to be the High Priestess. And lastly, we have here the Five of Wands showing up here for you as well. Yeah, I think that what you're noticing is you're separating for sure Knight of Wands here to the Five of Wands. I can understand how frustrating it may have been, feeling very unsure about something. Whether you were unsure about love, career, whatever your case may be, anytime we're in an unsure feeling, it can create conflict within ourselves, feelings of stress, feelings of worry and anxiety. So I understand where you were coming from, but High Priestess showing up here. I think your intuition is going to guide you very well here in the month of December 2023, Aries, because it guides you to take a chance on what you've been dealing with. You know, instead of facing consistent indecision, it's nice to listen to that intuition saying, hey, just give someone or something a chance. And in the month of December, you do give someone or something a chance here. And once again, Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, I feel like it really works to your favor, and it's quite an exciting time. So Knight of Wands is about getting moving rather than being stagnated. So what's happening with you guys on a personal level is I don't want to feel indecisive. That's going to lead me to stagnation. I want to go ahead and give things chances, see where things go. I want to be all about the energy of action versus inaction, and this action is what takes you to where you need to go, and inevitably it is what aligns you to something that you find quite fulfilling in your life. Now, having a look here at the overall outcome for Team Aries, what's going to be the overall outcome here for the month of December 2023? What do we got? And we got here the King of Swords. I like it. King of Swords is staying on your A game, Aries. That's what it's really about. It's about having clear direction in place. It's about making sure that you are disciplined, staying on top of yourself, getting done what it is you wish to see come to pass. So this is all about having plans in place, taking clear direct action, making things happen, staying on top of yourself, and making sure you follow through with the things that are in front of you. So it's not about debating, should I do this, should I do that? I'm going to go ahead and commit to giving things chances and seeing where they can go. And if I like what's in front of me, I'm going to commit to making sure that I can be the best I can be, and I can make this situation the best this situation can be. So looking at the outcome here, you're ending on the month here very strong with a solid foundation, a solid mental, and a lot of focus I see here too with this King of Swords. So very, very wonderful for Team Aries coming up at this time. And with that all being said here, Ram fam, guys, thank you for coming out here to your December 2023 reading. I hope you enjoyed it, man. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed your monthly check-in, and I love and appreciate you guys so much. So thank you for giving me here the time of day. Of course, if you enjoyed today's video, drop a like and a comment down in the comment section below. If you're new here, come on down and subscribe. I'd be more than happy to have you and welcome you here into this ever-growing soul family. So if you're new, hit that subscribe button. I would love for you guys to come on in and welcome in. I do want to mention, as always, guys, if you are interested in personal readings, head over to CancerMoonsTarot.com. First link in the description below. If you'd like to book me there, I'd be happy to help you. And with that being said, Aries, happy holidays, guys. Do enjoy the rest of your December 2023, and I will see everybody in the next video. Much love to the Ram fam. Take care, guys, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.